Hey guys, Steven here. Hey Punk. Hey Cup. She always wants love. Huh? Pimple. Oh, there's Brownie. She's in there alright. Man, you're not gonna believe this story really happened. And yes, it did happen. Okay, so it was like the beginning of second grade when this happened. Oh crap, it's kind of breezy. Oh, there's where the drone was. Up there. Hiccup. So anyways, I was in second grade, and back then in elementary school, as a class, y'all would take bathroom breaks. I like going by myself now. There's no squawk outside. Ah. So anyways, we'd go to the bathroom as a class, and I went then, and I actually have to pee it right now, but I can hold it. I can wait. Anyways, we stopped at the bathroom, then went, then I got a drink in the water fountain, and I got out of line from my class, and they had already, I took like a little bit of a long drink, but I didn't have to pee until after lunch. But anyways, oh golly, that's distracting. But anyways, I accidentally forgot that my class was already turning left to go back to the classroom, and I thought they were still walking by, and it was actually first graders. So I was like, I'll just get at the end of the line. And while I was in the line, I just joined the line from the water fountain. And when I did, the kid who was originally at the line just turned his head and just looked back at me and waved. Then I waved back, but I'm surprised he didn't even know that I had accidentally gotten into the line. So anyways, hiccup. We had gone to the classroom and everyone was sitting at their own desks. Plus they had the little kind of decorations where you could put your name on the desk or on a piece of tape. So I sat at a desk without one that I knew no one sat at. And believe it or not, the teacher walked up to me and said, I might have forgot about giving you one. Then she gave me one, something I could put my name on. So I wrote my name down, Steven Taylor. And it was a piece of tape, by the way. And then she put it on one of the edges of my desk. And I didn't even know that I had accidentally did this. So anyways, next, the teacher passed out some workbooks, told us to put our name inside it, and I didn't even pay attention of it saying first grade. Like, even though I had great vision back then, I didn't even need my glasses just yet. Wait, I got my glasses when I was a freshman in high school. And I started having vision problems in 7th grade. 7th grade was long way ahead. So anyways, we had gotten our workbooks, put our name on the first page. Then Excuse me. And then she was checking over the roll to make sure I don't know why she did that, like, at 9 something. I guess she was just checking all of our roll. Well, wait, no. We were gonna play a game to get to know each other better. And she said, first we're gonna play this game, then we're gonna review this workbook, and once we're done, we're gonna take our picture for the yearbook. So I was like, all right, that seems like a good idea. So anyway, we started going around the room, and everyone except me did introduced themselves. Then she was like, the teacher was like, okay, I think that's all for the name game. Then a kid raised his hand and said, you didn't say him, you didn't call him. And he was referring to me. So the teacher asked me, what was my name? Then I said, Steven Taylor, it's right on my desk. Then she looks over her roll like, there's no Steven Taylor on my roll. Then she asked if I was new, and I said no. Then she thought, maybe he wasn't put on my roll just yet. So anyways, she said, just class, work on your workbooks. Yes, and it was a first grade workbook, and I didn't even know that yet. Then, as she leaves the room to go to the office desk that Steven Taylor was supposed to be on her roll, I just opened my workbook and just do a few problems, and I'm like, didn't I learn this stuff in first grade? And in second grade, you do review over first grade, like how you do review in fourth grade after being in third grade. Then fifth grade gets harder. I almost failed fifth. I hated it. But anyways, back to this first grade mistake. I do some of the problems, and then I just, all of a sudden, just look around the room like, these kids don't look familiar. Then, I look at the front of my workbook, and I see it says first grade on it, and I'm like, wait, what does it say first grade? Then I look up onto a bulletin board, and it says first grade goals, and I'm like, oh crap, I actually went into a first grade classroom, and I didn't even pay attention. And if you're wondering, my elementary school and high school both look identical. So yeah, they looked pretty much identical, but the elementary school just looks a lot younger inside. And then I just start feeling uncomfortable about being in class. But I just shrug and do my work again. I just tried not to think about it. Then, the first grade teacher, the principal, and my second grade teacher came into the room and my second grade teacher was like, Steven, why are you in here? And I was like, I thought this was your class, but I accidentally walked into a first grade room. And then the second grade teacher was like, okay, just come back to my classroom, right? Because you're not in first grade anymore, unless if you literally want to stay. I just went back with my teacher. Then I looked back at all the first graders who are now freshmen. I was like, so long, I guess I'll see you someday. was even before Kip or Spock. It was just Brownie. Reno was already dead. That was in 2008. Time goes by so fast. Like after I left the room, the teacher peeled my name off of the desk, and she actually kept my workbook for the rest of the year, just in case there was actually another student that needed it. And ever since, I have no idea what happened to that stuff. When I got back to my second grade classroom, my teacher just lied and said I got lost. Even though I've been to that elementary all my life, I've been to that middle school all my life, I've been to this high school all my life, and I've lived in this house all my life. Yeah. My parents don't know about it. Neither does Jennifer. I told a few people, and a few of my classmates that were actually in my second grade class, and I actually had them in third grade too, because my second grade teacher got to move up, so he had her again, and everyone was in the same room. Like, that was pretty cool. And now I could tell all my friends that are still here that it was what really happened. They just thought I got lost. And it does seem like it forever when you're in elementary school. But when you get to fourth grade, it goes by fast. Isn't that right, Kip? Then you get to middle school. That goes by fast. Then you're in high school. That goes by. Then you're in college. That goes by. Then you're out onto the real world. And yeah, I will never forget this time. I will never forget the day that I had went into a first grade classroom instead of a second grade classroom when I was supposed to be in second grade. Yeah, that was how I was almost the class of 2020. Well, that was one of the first times. Like, I almost flunked 5th grade. I hated that. Now, I'll get to that story later. Isn't that right, Kip? I think life's better when you reach high school. I really do. Plus, I got in trouble a lot in elementary school and middle school. Alright. Oh yeah, and don't forget that the new video schedule will be out this week. Be sure to subscribe. Be sure to thumbs up this video if you enjoyed this story. Sorry if it's a little bit long. I just don't talk. I often pause a lot. Alright. I'll talk to you all later.